Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at GCNlive.com.
Good morning, greetings, friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you. 844-236-6010 is our number today and every day on The Bright Side, 844-236-6010. If you have questions about the longevity products, something you may have heard or read in the news, something someone may have told you, 844-236-6010 is our phone number. Let us help clear up any confusion. The world of nutrition can be confusing. Let us give you the pharmacy, the medical, the biochemical, the medicinal chemistry perspective of health and nutrition. 844-236-6010 is our number. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear recommended on the program or advertised on the program, you can head over to brightsideben.com and take a look at our shopping cart. You can also check out my blog, pharmacistben.com. You got products up there as well. Thank you to Robert Lundgren, my webmaster. You can also now check out criticalhealthnews.com, my new blog that we're doing with the folks at Coast to Coast with George Norrie. That's criticalhealthnews.com. And again, you can order products right off that website, or you can call the phone team at 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470. Ask them about joining the Brightside Ben team for a one-time $10 fee. You can help spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program, and I'll be a resource for you as well. If you join the Brightside Ben team, I can do three-way phone calls with you and your clients. We can come out and do talks for you as well. They can tell you all about it at 866-735-2470. Okay, so we are talking about my all-time favorite fruit, coconut, and the wonderful things in the amazing Cocos nuciferea coconut fruit, which, by the way, is not really a nut. It's not called a coconut botanically, but it's actually a member of the drupe family, which is also known as the stone fruit family. Apricots are a member of the stone fruit family, nectarines, berries, coffee, pistachios. These are all part of the stone fruit family, and coconuts are included there. The coconut fruit is multifunctional. There's lots of things you can do with coconuts. The shell is a great source of fiber. The meat is so delicious. Oh my gosh, I love coconut. It's a great source of calories. It's a great source of vitamins. It makes a great addition to smoothies. You can make it, add it into soups. You can grate it and put it on salads. You can grate it and then toast the shreds in the oven and mix it into yogurt. You can bake with it. It goes well with cinnamon. It goes well with ginger and garlic. Two hot spices and coconut go together. Ginger, garlic, red pepper. You want something spicy with just a little tiny hint of sweetness. In fact, the combination of coconut meat and hot spices, or at least warm spices, can be a very effective appetite suppressant. The combination of the hot spices or the warm spices with the coconut are very satisfying. You can also use coconut oil and hot spices like cayenne or ginger or even regular black pepper to make an awesome warming massage oil. You can rub your feet, your toes with it. If you've been running or standing all day, you want a nice foot massage for yourself or someone you love, all you have to do is take your coconut oil and just apply a slight amount of heat to keep it in a liquid form. It doesn't take much. You add your spices into the coconut oil, into the warm coconut oil, and let it sit there for 60 minutes or 2 hours or 3 hours. You can do as long as you want. Then you strain the residual herb. You remove this blend from the heat. You let the coconut oil harden, and you will have an awesome massage product that will last you for years. Well, the coconut oil hardly ever goes rancid, but it takes a long time for it to go rancid. But with the cayenne and the ginger and the hot spices, you can extend the lifespan of your coconut oil massage product. If you want to make a healthy, nice, healthy, filling snack, you can shred up some coconut, add some red pepper and ginger, keep it in a plastic bag, and take it to work. Keep it in your car when you feel hungry. Do a couple spoonfuls of this mixture, and you're going to find yourself less likely to snack. The appetite suppressant features of coconut are due in part to its vitamin content, its mineral content, as well as its fiber content, but nothing in coconut is more valuable in terms of appetite suppression, in terms of weight loss, in terms of fat metabolism, in terms of energy, than the oil, specifically the fraction of the oil that are called MCTs, or medium chain triglycerides. Yesterday we left off saying that you can exploit the power of MCTs for vegetables in terms of getting the nutrients out of vegetables. You can use coconut oil to release the nutrients out of veggies. And not only will you get the protective nutrients out of the veggies, but you're going to get a huge dose of MCT oil, which, in addition to being a great solvent for pulling out these fatty nutrients, is a source of rapidly used and effectively used and efficiently used energy. What makes these MCTs, medium chain triglycerides, so interesting is the fact that they're oils, so they have this lipo characteristic. Remember yesterday we said that there's two kinds of chemicals in all of nature. You have lipochemicals and then you have hydrochemicals. Lipo meaning fatty, hydro meaning watery. This is the basic polarity of chemistry and biochemistry in the body. Substances are either lipo, as in fat-soluble or fatty, or they're hydro, as in water-soluble or hydrophilic. Philic meaning loving, hydrophilic, water-loving, lipophilic, fat-loving. Fancy way of saying water-soluble or fat-soluble. But what makes MCTs so interesting is the fact that they're oils, so they're lipo, they're fat-soluble, but they have a slightly hydro characteristic. In the world of oils, they're very unique. They're like water-soluble oils. They're not exactly water-soluble. They won't go right into water, but they'll kind of, sort of. We say they're water dispersible instead of water soluble. They don't go right into water, but they kind of disperse. They spread throughout water, which allows the body to handle them in a very unique fashion that is different from ordinary fats. This makes these things, these MCTs, so unbelievably valuable for nutrition as well as for medicine, as well as for pharmacy, people who are dealing with gallbladder issues, liver issues, intestinal issues, anybody who has fat malabsorption issues, and that's a lot of people, would be really, really smart to be exploiting MCTs in coconut. Its hydro quality, its water-soluble quality allows MCTs to be quick-acting. Yesterday we said hydro elements, hydrochemicals are quick-acting. And we said lipochemicals are more slow-acting. Well, MCTs, because they've got this slightly hydro nature, are quick-acting. They're easy to process. It makes MCTs, even though they're definitely technically an oil, they've got a slightly carbohydrate quality. They're almost like sugars. They have an easy-to-process quality. This hydro nature, this carbohydrate nature of MCTs makes them super important for people dealing with fat malabsorption syndrome, and also for people who are eating lots of fat but don't want to gain weight, don't want fat to be stored. MCTs aren't stored. They're used for energy. This makes them an athlete's best oil friend. Bodybuilders love MCTs. If you pick up a bodybuilding magazine or a weightlifting magazine, Muscle and Fitness and such, guaranteed you're going to see at least one or two ads for MCT oils. That's where I started. That's where I first heard about MCTs 30 years ago when I was lifting weights. So MCTs don't need to go through all the complex processing steps of ordinary fats. They go right to work. Ordinary fats have to be processed through the lymphatic system. MCTs go right into the blood, which means if you got any lymphatic issues, and that's lots of people, clogged lymph, or any kind of digestive problems, really, you're going to want to take advantage of medium-chain triglycerides. All right, got lots more to say about MCTs. We want to take your phone calls here in our next segment, towards the end of our next segment. 844-236-6010 is our number. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network.
Hi, this is Laura Garris of Lady Talk Live. With the current threat of epidemics and pandemics threatening us and medical resources dwindling, it's time we protect ourselves. That's why I use Longevity's immune booster Beta 500. Beta 500 is the most powerful immune system booster you can buy. This proprietary blend provides the most studied and proven immune system booster available. Order now. Call 855-333-5239. That's 855-333-5239.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Hi, this is Steve Spillum for Midas Resources. In 1971, President Nixon took the United States off the gold standard and put us into a fiat currency. This allowed Congress and the Federal Reserve to create trillions of dollars out of thin air. The national debt has risen to incredible heights, and your hard-earned dollars by a small fraction of what they once did. The average life expectancy for a fiat currency is 27 years. The dollar is failing and on borrowed time. When currencies fall, people turn to gold and silver because gold and silver have been real money for more than 5,000 years. It is our mission at Midas Resources to help you preserve your capital. Don't let your personal savings shrink to nothing. For important free information on how you can protect your personal wealth, contact me, Steve Spillum, at 1-800-686-2237, extension 308. Call today while we are still accepting dollars for gold and silver. 1-800-686-2237, extension 308. Make a change in your financial security today. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 308.
It's no secret that government and big business buy in bulk and get huge discounts not available to the little guy. Until now. Introducing a breakthrough crowd buying website where people can join together, buy in bulk, and get massive discounts on millions of popular products. It's TogetherSave.com. TogetherSave.com. You can save 20, 30, or even 50% off tablets, smartphones, cars, appliances, textbooks, sports equipment, video games, and much more. All with free delivery. Check it out. TogetherSave.com. Visit now and start group buying today at TogetherSave.com.
Attention listeners, SurvivalLife.com is giving away free EverStrike permanent matches for a limited time only. These matches are waterproof and will light in any weather condition, rain, snow, or sleet. It will still throw a spark. Its built-in ferro rod strikes at 3,000 degrees, and it is good for 15,000 strike. Normally, $15. Today, it's free. Get yours at freewaterproofmatch.com. Again, that's freewaterproofmatch.com. Hurry, supplies are limited. Visit freewaterproofmatch.com today.
By now, you may have heard a bit about Bitcoins. But did you know Bitcoins are now over an $8.5 billion market? And did you know that over 65,000 businesses now accept Bitcoins? Listen, if you're already earning Bitcoins or trying to make money in the Bitcoin market, you've got to know bidbit.co. Why? Because bidbit.co is where you can easily receive Bitcoins by selling and auctioning off your own personal items or promote business products and services for Bitcoins. You heard right. Whether personal or business, you can now buy, sell, and auction your products and services quickly, easily, and securely for Bitcoin at bidbit.co, the first and only marketplace website to offer BidBit Escrow, a proprietary technology which gives buyers and sellers security and peace of mind because all transactions are protected. Start today. It's free to join, free to post, free to auction, and free to bid at bidbit.co. Buy, sell, bid, or auction everything Bitcoin. That's www.bidbit.co, bidbit.co.
The nation's largest independently owned and operated talk radio network. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Tomorrow we're going to be talking to what's this gal's name here? Sonia Satra. She's a former actress. She was on The Guiding Light and One Life to Live. Former soap opera actress, and she's now doing something called Moticize, which is a exercise program. I think she developed it. Kind of cool exercise program for losing weight in a fun kind of way. Involves visualization and goal setting and affirmations and some high